we're looking forward to this final match before the break. Good opponent, a tricky opponent as well, one that has strengthened themselves already in this transfer window. So we have our work cut out for us tomorrow in Minnesota, but it's one more game after a lot of games already, and so the team has put in some really amazing work the first half of the season, and it's our challenge and our duty, but also we're looking forward to just putting everything on the field tomorrow one last time before we have a nice little break. I think it was a much improved performance. At times when you need to play low risk passing, the boys did that, and when you can play with more risk because the reward is greater, they've made those decisions very well. And for me, the only logical outcome was a win for us against St. Louis. After seeing the first half, our message to the players was just keep going on that path. It will open up, and I'm happy that it did. But credit to the guys, they stuck to the game plan and connected two halves together this time, which we had not done in the previous matches. But yeah, I'm happy with the way we're playing at the moment. Although we're never truly satisfied. I think the last game looked a lot more like us. There are very few players in this league, and Carlos is one of them, who at any moment in the game can contribute. And with an assist or a goal, first touch, a run, he's just has that special quality that not many players have, maybe around the world. And now this stage of his career, it's something that we need and we rely on, and he always comes up big for us. And Carlos knows that, we know that, and other teams know that. And he showed against quality once again. I don't see any of the up and downs with him. He's pretty stable at this stage in his career. He's seen it all. He's been there, done that. He knows when you are not contributing numbers-wise, there are other things you can do to contribute. And look, he's a pleasure to be around and coach. I don't have to speak to him much about what he needs to do. He knows that. Sometimes, like every other player, they need a little reminder. But he does not suffer from lack of confidence or not knowing what to do. He's very experienced and our captain.
So the victory last Wednesday against St. Louis, it was more than just 3 points for the team, right? Like it's more like a statement, confidence that we're here, we're competing.
Yes and no. I think we've played to our potential, not more, not less. I think that's what we expect of ourselves. And unfortunately, we didn't get any more than 3 points. I would have loved to have 6, but the league said no. So it's every game is only worth 3 points, and we're at the stage of the season where we're not too concerned with the table. But at home, we always want to win, and I thought the performance definitely was good enough for that, and I think the fans enjoyed it as well. I haven't seen our team perform like that in a while, so it was good to get that under our belt. Yeah, he's interesting profile. Quite effective. I think that's the best way to describe him. Clever and effective. Doesn't create a whole lot of chances for himself, nor does he have many actions in the game, but he's very effective. He only needs one. That's something that he has proven over the past years in the Premier League. He also has some very clever and smart runs in behind. Tends to kind of play off the shoulder of defenders and out of sight. And that speaks for his football IQ. And that's something they've added and that we'll be aware of. And obviously Reynoso, a player who can feed a player like Pukki, who has clever runs, is a lethal combination if those two link up. We saw it the other week, so we'll keep our eye on both, keep them close, hopefully, and with a little luck, contain them for 90 minutes, which is hard to do.